Tonight, Donald Trump back on the campaign trail and in the business of political revenge. Holding his first official rally since leaving the White House here in Ohio to excite the base for an ex-staffer now running for Congress, hoping to oust incumbent Representative Anthony Gonzalez, one of the 10 House Republicans who voted to impeach Trump for his role in the January 6th insurrection. Mr. Trump has sworn revenge on those detractors, and his base is too. Are you holding that grudge against those Republicans? Because Trump seems to be.
Yeah, they should be voted out.
But as Trump ramps up his summer schedule, criminal charges loom over his company and its longtime CFO, Alan Weisselberg. Multiple sources tell NBC News charges against the Trump Organization could come as soon as next week. The first charges to stem from the Manhattan DA's wide-ranging probe of Trump's business dealings. This probe, according to court documents, centers on potentially extensive and protracted criminal conduct within the Trump Organization, including falsifying business records, insurance fraud, and tax fraud.
The next question is, to what degree did Trump or anyone else know about it, direct it, or even allow it to happen?
An attorney for the Trump Organization says they'll plead not guilty while calling the charges completely outrageous and describing Mr. Trump as outraged. Jose, allies and advisors in touch with the former president tell me he's anxious to get back in front of these crowds. That starts here tonight before a trip this coming week to the border with Republican lawmakers and more rallies throughout the summer. Jose?
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.